Incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Levine.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Nice hustle from Nicola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Brown outside. Back to Williams. There's the pass to Brown. Lock at 6. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way and finished off by Brown.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Outside, Levine. Bounce pass from Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Shoots it up. Rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Brown against DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Vucevic has got 6 points.
I like when Vooch shoots off the catch. Really helps him get into rhythm.
Brown inside. DeRozan defending. That one good for 2. 8 points for him.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Williams outside. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
Smart finds Brown. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Brown missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Levine. And it's Dragic in for Dosunmu.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Caruso kicks to Dragic. Now Caruso. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. DeRozan against Brown. Rebounded by the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Caruso against White. Stolen away. Caruso looking for an opening. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Fades back. Rebound by Williams.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Brown, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on DeRozan.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. Javonte Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Brown drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Green. Pass to Drummond. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Drummond throws it down.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Brown outside. Fires for three. That one misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Green against Brown. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Over in the corner, Brown. Williams dishes to White. For the three. Outside, Smart. Drummond working against Williams. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
It's all tied in Chicago. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. And it's Brown in at the small forward. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And yes, it's good.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
Now here's Dragic. Defense right on him. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Dragic has got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Logged in the pass to Tatum. Great D that time from Green.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Feeds to Williams. Dragic the pass to Williams. Kicks to Bradley. Green against Tatum. Levine deciding where to go with it. No good from Dragic. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Spurs.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The feed now to Williams. It's over Brogdon, and it's Williams. That time the assist from Brogdon. Williams has got his first points of the game. Tatum on the wing. From deep. They get it again. Griffin kicks to Tatum. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And there's the pass to Bradley. Right wing. Dragic dishes to Bradley. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Brogdon outside. Fires the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Passes it to Levine. And Boston with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
For 3, Brogdon. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And it's good, 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Green against Tatum. He gets it in there. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. The shot from the low post is good. 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Tatum on the wing. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 9.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now, here's Dosunmu. D right on him. Dishes it to Drummond. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And stolen by Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
White against Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
White against Brogdon. Griffin trying to get open, and that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
White against Brogdon. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away and stolen by Tatum. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And Griffin slams it in.
I saw that one in Griffin's eyes. He was ready to throw that one down.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Drummond. Tatum looking around. Oh!
Yes!
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Dosunmu. It's good from long range. Dosunmu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. In the second... That's all for now. Say goodbye.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The wing set for him. Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Dosunmu in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Smart passes to White. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Puts up a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine inside the 3-point line. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin. Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Williams passes to Dosunmu. Here's Levine. From past the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The pass to DeRozan. And here is Dosunmu. Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5 all-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dosunmu.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Williams against Brown. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Passes it to Vucevic. Right side, Williams unloads from 13. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. White the pass to Brown. Outside Williams from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading by 3. Over Williams. DeRozan's shot is off. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's Williams high post. Back to Smart. Outside White. The kick out to Williams. And here's Brown outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. Changes for Chicago. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Green in for Williams. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Brown the pass to Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Williams looking around. Out to White for 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in 2nd and 3rd opportunities.
Here's Bradley. No good on the fadeaway.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
For the lead, Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to Brown. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Celtics have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dragic comes in for Alex Caruso. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. It's Bradley on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over Williams. And again, Chicago. No good. The Celtics shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And White kicks to Brown. 1:44 left here in the 3rd quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's DeRozan. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Outside, Smart. Brown the pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to White. On the wing, Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Williams kicks to Smart. The pass to Brown. Brown throws it down.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
And here's Dragic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Passes to DeRozan. Bobbed up there for Green. Williams with the steal. Smart against Bradley. On the wing, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
With 1 on the clock, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back right after this. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your...
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. And it's Brown at the 3 spot. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Boston making some changes. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instructions for the guys during the timeout. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And here is Dosunmu. He's guarded by Brogdon. And Drummond throws it down.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Now Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Brogdon. And it's Drummond missing. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Brogdon the pass to Pritchard. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Brogdon against Levine. And he gets it to go. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Here's Tatum. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Dosunmu. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
The 3 from Tatum. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Levine against Tatum. Back to Caruso. The three. The rebound by the Celtics. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum against Levine. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Drummond. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Alex Caruso. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ogden left side. The pass to Pritchard. Tatum against DeRozan. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Pass to DeRozan. At the elbow, Williams. Now here's Dosunmu. Misses the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Vucevic against Tatum. From downtown. And they recover it. Outside to Brogdon. Griffin passes to Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. Over Levine. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Bulls trail by 5. To the left wing. A good look from Vucevic. And that one's on target from the wing. And it's 8 points for Vucevic.
Playing hard. Vooch stepping up and getting it done.
Tatum against DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum down low. Makes it off the glass. Tatum's got 23 points.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he could be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Price. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Tatum finds Griffin. Back to Tatum. From deep 3-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics. They need this. And it's DeRozan missing. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
DeRozan, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Brogdon. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Pritchard. From deep. And Jones pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Feel my grip, people in the